cues in the... Okay. Ooh, we're gonna do a comparison. How about that? All right. I've decided we're gonna upgrade to Plus for a little bit, and we're gonna do a comparison of how this Chat GPT responds and how the Chat GPT 4 would respond. Yeah. How's that sound? Bet. We're gonna give it the exact same prompt. Write a comedy script about a guy talking to a therapist about his barbecue addiction. Use Key and Peele comedy style and include laugh track cues in the sketch. There we go. Control C that shit. Are you ready? Oh, let me pull up a laugh track. Okay. It's short. A man. A man, Jim, is sitting on a couch opposite his therapist, Dr. Parker. Dr. Parker. So, Jim, what brings you in today? Doc, I think I have a problem. What kind of problem? I can't stop barbecuing. Go on. I mean, every day I wake up and all I can think about is firing up the grill. I even dream about it at night. And how does that make you feel? Hungry mostly, but also like a slave to the grill. It's like I'm trapped in a meaty prison. Well, Jim, addiction can be a tough thing to overcome, but we can work through it together. Thanks, Doc. I just don't know how to live without barbecue. It's like I'm lost without it. Well, perhaps we can try some cognitive behavioral therapy techniques to help you change your thinking patterns around barbecue. Really? That could work? Absolutely. We just need to identify the triggers that lead you to the grill and find healthier ways to cope with them. I feel like it's actually giving us like, okay, okay, let's do it. Great. So great. So what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about barbecuing? Meat. Juicy, succulent meat. And how does that make you feel? Excited, like a kid on Christmas morning. Okay, so let's try something. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Now imagine yourself at a barbecue smelling the smoke and hearing the sizzle of the meat. But instead of feeling excitement, try to feel something else. Okay. Oh, comedy. Jim closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. A moment later, his eyes snap open. Doc, I did it. I imagined myself at barbecue, and instead of excitement, I felt disgust. This is a masterpiece. That's great, Jim. You're making progress. It's the peak of humor. We did it, boys. Thank you, Doc. You're the best. Anytime, Jim. Just remember, the grill doesn't control you. You control the grill. Why is it putting it so much? Wow. Wow. That's deep. I know, right? Now let's talk about your thoughts on mac and cheese. 25 messages every 3 hours. Expect significantly lower caps as we adjust for demand. Fuck. Alright, well, we better make this one count, dude. We have to give it the exact same prompt. I hope y'all are ready. This is what Chat GPT 4 is capable of. Dr. Peeler, a middle-aged, mild-mannered therapist, sits in his office, shuffling papers. James, a 30-something, slightly disheveled man, walks in and takes a seat. Ah, James, welcome. How are you feeling today? Honestly, Doc, I'm feeling saucy. Saucy? That's interesting. Care to elaborate? I've got a problem, Doc. A real problem. I'm addicted to barbecue. Well, that's not something I hear every day. Tell me, how is this addiction affecting your life? I can't go a day without ribs, brisket, pulled pork, you name it. I need it. I've got 5 different grills in my backyard, and my neighbors are starting to complain about the constant smoke. I could just imagine it. I could just imagine it being like Alex Jones' voice. That does sound quite serious. Have you considered seeking help from a support group or perhaps attending a barbecue detox program? Detox. I tried that, Doc. I went cold turkey, smoked turkey, that is. I feel like too intense, too intense. We need to tone it down. I feel like too intense, too intense. We need to tone it down. I know. Oh, true. We'll have to do that. We'll have to coordinate better next time and do that. All right, James. Let's try to get to the root of this addiction. Can you pinpoint when your obsession with barbecue began? I guess it all started when I was a kid. My dad would take me to the little barbecue joint every weekend. The smell of that sweet, sweet smoke. I was hooked, Doc, and now I can't escape it. My life is just one big, endless barbecue. I see. It sounds like your addiction may be tied to some unresolved emotions from your childhood. I recommend that we explore this further in our sessions. You're right, Doc. I need to confront my past, but first, I have a question for you. Of course, James. What's your question? Do you prefer your ribs dry rubbed or smothered in sauce? Yeah. It's still trash. It's better, but it's better. I think that's a conversation for another time, James. For now, let's focus on helping you overcome your barbecue addiction. The camera zooms out as James and Dr. Peel continue their conversation. Fade out.